So, Project Diesel bike. So, we've got his own brew going there, just started a new brew. So, where are we with the project? Well, I have purchased an engine. That's a Volkswagen 1.9 TDI BXE engine. It's the more modern engine that doesn't have the external mechanical fuel diesel pump. Got to look into this, what's what. This is some sort of a pump. I think it's a low pressure pump. Now I'm not sure if the injectors are actually operated by the camshaft, a lobe on the camshaft that drives some high pressure unit, and then that's all timed by an ECU. So I will need to get an ECU. There are companies that do modify Volkswagen ECUs, particularly Immobilizer Delete and EGR Delete. I'm not looking for any more brake horsepower or all like that. I think this engine makes 90 brake horsepower and about double the torque of the latest Milwaukee 8 Harley Davidson. So there we go. Couple of issues when I got it delivered. The truck didn't have a winch, so we literally had to manhandle it off and brought it down off the truck, and it rolled over, broke the damn oil filter filler pipe there. So I think I've ordered another one of them, £4. The car stuff's just so cheap. I mean, the turbocharger oil supply pipe, that broke when I was taking it off, but you can they do a braided steel hose one, £18, so very cheap. I've got to sort of learn about the diesel engine. So that's exhaust pipe, turbo, inlet, where's the inlet? Inlet's here. So we've got to get some sort of plumbing from where the I don't know, there to there. Yeah, from there round and up to there. I'm not going to bother with an intercooler. I don't think so. I might. Don't think so. There's a diff. Diff needs welding up like a standard rally car. I've got shaft drive coming out of here. Frame. We're quite lucky because I had this frame anyhow. That's an XJ900S, Yamaha XJ900S frame. I don't think that it was sold in America. So if you're in America, you won't know that bike. You'll know the XJ900F, but not the S. And we're quite lucky because the bearings, the headstock bearings, looked at tapered headstock bearings, and the external sizes are the same for the Honda Goldwing and for the XJ900. So tapered headstock bearings for a GL 1200 Goldwing would fit in that frame, and allowing me to put the GL 1200 front end in, which is great. So I'm just sort of mocking it up now, deciding on frame options. That's a perimeter frame. I would kind of like really to just do a single spine frame. Petrol tank would mount nicely on it, but perimeter frame would be a lot stronger. So that's kind of the next project, is building this frame. I'll be using that frame, and it depends how much I might even chop it off and just have the edge stock, work from the edge stock. Who knows, I might build onto what I've got here. Other options is the back end. That would need to be widened to take that tyre. Do I make it an hardtail? There's quite a lot of tyre there. I mean, I know the one that I have seen already made with a VW engine, there's a lot of unsprung weight on his back wheel with the Audi TT mid-drive that he used to turn the drive 90 degrees. A lot of unsprung weight there, and I don't think any suspension would be that effective anyhow, and maybe not worthwhile making it with rear suspension. But I'm using a much lighter 90 degree drive, and then again my other fear is that lighter 90 degree drive won't be strong enough. So I might have to use an Audi TT mid-drive to transfer the drive through 90 degrees, in which case there won't be much point in having suspension. But I think I'll go for it and make it have rear suspension, although I'm just still, I don't know. I'm still thinking. So that's where we are with it. Still a long way to go, but it's kind of taking shape. It's going to be an heavy old beast, but it's going to be like a touring bike, panniers, big fairing, top box, a bagger. So I think that's about it. Oh, that's another issue we've got. I was considering using the power steering pump to operate the clutch. It would be one way of doing it, but it's incredibly heavy. There's must be 10 kilos there. So I might leave that off, which then makes it a problem that the belt to drive the alternator, with it not going around that pulley, I'm then looking at am I going to be able to get a belt of the right size? Do I just use that, modify that, put it on a bearing and have that as a tensioner? Could do that. Yeah. So that's where we are with it. A long way to go, and it's progressing. So can't really think of what else. So now it's just a case of getting my head around this engine, how it works, getting to know it. Plug the pipes back up. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it actually, how it looks. I did think that this differential unit would be close to scraping ground, but there's plenty of ground clearance there. Masses of ground clearance. The bars I've bought, I don't know if there's going to be will I be able to reach those bars? I think so, yeah. I mean, if I'm sat here, yeah, that's quite comfortable actually. Might need some pullbacks, but yeah, happy with that. So there we are. See you later.